Hello, my dear friend. Welcome to Touching the Edge. Thank you so much for joining today. Thank you for being part of finding what we have lost and recognizing that we have never lost it at all. And so I want to ask you, how are you finding wholeness in this time? How are you finding an ability to maneuver throughout all the challenges that we're facing? How are you finding a way to say yes? I want to suggest to you that saying yes is how we access grace. You know, when you have grace of movement or you have grace in situations, a lot of times what ends up happening is we feel uncomfortable in community. We feel uncomfortable. We have that sort of social anxiety, or we experience social anxiety. But what I'm suggesting you is when we find a way to say yes to what's happening, we find a strength that allows us to find that inner stability, that inner quiet, that inner calm, that peace. When we find that peace, we're able to listen to our intuition and find that direction, a spontaneous flow that allows us to become something that we never would have anticipated. It allows us to experience faith in our community and recognize the opportunity of abundance, realizing that we're so fortunate to be part of this community, this human family. When we recognize this abundance, we access an intention to connect with gratitude that stimulates the relationship to abundance. It stimulates the realization that we never really lost abundance, we just lost contact with it. We've realized that abundance is actually shining from inside out, not outside in. To be delighted is to be in contact with your inner light that shines into the world. And so I'm asking you today to be aware of this process. Connect with it, recognizing that what you have lost is always found if you get in presence. When you are present, you become the opportunity that you're looking for. We want to remember that life flows through us. It's not happening to us. Thank you so much for joining. I'm going to ring the bell. I'm going to ask you to listen carefully. Here we go. When you realize that your life is abundant, its very expression of abundance is what you're searching for. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you for being part of this. Please let other people know about these. Be part of the healing circle. Thank you.